Well, NHS England says 21 of those being treated in hospital after last night's attack are in a critical condition. The Prime Minister visited some of those injured in the attack at King's College Hospital this afternoon. Sky's Louisa Pilbeam is at the hospital for us. And what updates are you getting from the hospital behind you?
Well, I can tell you the very latest situation here at King's College Hospital in Brixton, which is just a short distance from where the London Bridge attacks happened. I can tell you that 14 people were admitted here, the largest number that the hospital is dealing with. 8 of those are in a critical condition, which just gives you an idea of the severity of the wounds that people have. One person has now been discharged. Prime Minister Theresa May came here today to visit the victims. Now, many of those, as I say, are in a critical condition. We spoke to the mother of one of the victims who's being treated in the hospital behind me, Daniel O'Neill. Now, Elizabeth O'Neill described her shock at finding out that her son was involved in this. She also says that she's trying to get hold of the 2 police officers who saved her son's life, she said, because he was stabbed in the stomach. Now, he was out, Daniel was out with 4 or 5 friends who also came to talk to us here. Now, they were too traumatised to talk to me on camera now, but they wanted me to describe what happened. They said they were out having a really fun night when Daniel came running into the bar that they were in and said he'd been stabbed. He was in saying, "I've been stabbed in the stomach." They could see he was in a really bad state and they had to try and stop the blood themselves. Now, his friends ran outside and were banging on the doors of an ambulance that they saw there, who they said was treating some of the victims who had been run over by the van which started the whole incident in London Bridge. They said that they were then ushered back into the bar in the confusion and the chaos by police officers. So they then had to save their friends' lives along with police officers themselves. So it just shows you the chaos that was happening down at London Bridge. Those stories I'm sure we'll hear more of down here at King's College Hospital in Brixton.
OK, Louisa Pilbeam there at King's College Hospital.